Good morning and welcome to Ledger Morning News for November 11th, 2022. This is Craig Hall. I'm the Ledger publisher and refuge remover. If you're keeping track at home, and hey, who isn't? This is the 315th day of the year. There are only 50 days left in 2022, and I still don't even sign all my checks with 2022. We're going to have to change that again quickly. If you care about local news, please subscribe to our daily newsletter at heberledger.substack.com. It's published every day with the best news coverage in LeFlore County. Plus, you can see our blasts from the past and Did You Know features, along with my little Ledger daily column exclusively on the daily newsletter. I ask that you please share this with anybody you think might be interested. If you don't like it, let me know why in a nice and considerate way, and I will try harder tomorrow. And if you're watching this fine newscast on YouTube, please subscribe, like it, and hit the notification bell so you always know when we go live. Here's today's Bible verse. Each of you should use whatever gift you have received to serve others as faithful stewards of God's grace in its various forms. It comes from 1 Peter chapter 4, verse 10. Heber School menu for Friday: breakfast, donuts and cereal; lunch, turkey dinner. Here's today's really bad joke of the day. I knew a guy who used to date a girl with a lazy eye. Turns out she was seeing someone else the whole time. Again, I don't write them, just read them. If you want to send a bad joke, email it to craig@heberledger.com, and we will recognize you and your brilliance when we read it online. And if you want to wish somebody a happy birthday, email me, or anniversary, or anything special coming up, email me the information and we'll recognize them on that special day. The Oklahoma Secretary of the State Election Board released a statement Thursday regarding the November 8th general election and voter turnout. Official pre-election voter registration showed 2.2 million registered voters in Oklahoma. At the 2018 gubernatorial election, there were 2.1 million registered voters. Preliminary and official election results show turnouts to be about 50.3% of registered voters. This compares to 56.1% of registered voters in 2018. 2022 Oklahoma State football playoffs start Friday night with 4 LeFlore County teams taking part. 3 of those schools are at home. Miami is at Poto, Commerce goes to Pocola, Caddo visits Arcoma. On the road game for the LeFlore County team has Spiro at Poto at Vian. In the LeFlore County scoreboard from Thursday, in girls, Bacochy at McCurtain, no score reported. Kenta defeated Cameron 59-31, and Whitesboro smashed Smithville 64-30. For the boys, McCurtain beat Bacochy 75-26, Kenta 59, Cameron 23, and we apologize if we do not have a score on Whitesboro at Smithville. If you have a score for one of the games we are missing, please text it to 918-649-4712 or email it to craig@heberledger.com. On Tuesday, Comiskey Tech is partnering with the Poto Chamber of Commerce to host their annual Career Awareness Day for all local 8th grade students. The event, known as 8th Grade Career Connections, will be held at Comiskey Tech's Poto campus. Holly Borman, Director of Marketing and Communications at Carl Albert State College, received the Randy Talley Rising Star Award, which recognizes rising communication, marketing, and public relations professionals working at Oklahoma higher education institutions. Today's weather forecast: I have steady rain and showers for most of the day before the rain stops Friday night and cloud cover continues. High will only be 55 degrees. It is currently 52. The low will be 28. Rainfall of around 1/4 inch is expected. Sunrise is 6:49. Sunset is 5:15. Thursday's high was 77 with a low 55. Average temperatures for November 11th are a high of 66 and a low of 40. Records for the date were a high of 82 in 1999, a record low of 22 in 1987. Last year on this date, the high was 63 with a low of 37. On the county calendar today, funeral service for Mary Rose is 10 a.m. at Evans and Miller Chapel in Poto with Reverend Jim Cook officiating. Burial will fall at Oakland Cemetery in Poto under the direction of Evans and Miller Funeral Home. Most of the local schools will have Veterans Day programs today. Heavener's program starts at 10 a.m. Again, we'll also have the high school football playoffs tonight. We thank all of you for joining us and hope that you have a great Veterans Day and come back again to see us.